The makers of one of the vaccines for the coronavirus says its clinical trial is on hold, at least for now. Johnson & Johnson says it's a temporary pause while they look into the reaction that one patient had.
Medical reporter Meg Ferris first reported that New Orleans had several arms of this global study and follows up on what this means today.
2 weeks ago, we told you 5 research sites in the New Orleans area were opening clinical trials for the coronavirus vaccine made by Johnson & Johnson. Erica Woodley said she was eager to sign up.
I think it's like the greater good, like the collective good. We all have kind of, like I said, a role to play.
It's considered one of the most advanced vaccines in development against the SARS-CoV-2. Worldwide, the company plans to enroll 60,000 people. Clinical Trials Management in Metairie had already signed up a couple of hundred participants.
And they did choose New Orleans to be a center because this pandemic, this virus has hit our communities very hard. And they feel that we can get a diverse group of people.
Now that phase 3 clinical trial is temporarily paused from injecting volunteers. The company says one study participant had an unexplained illness, but citing privacy will not be specific. An independent monitoring board is reviewing to see if there's a link. Johnson & Johnson says this is part of the normal safety guidelines and hopes the pause will only last a few days. Sometimes side effects have no link to the medicine being studied, and it's not known if the patient got the vaccine or a placebo. This shot is a weakened version of a common cold virus. It tells the body to make a protein similar to that on those virus spikes. Then it signals the immune system to build a defense. Locally, Clinical Trials Management is still signing up volunteers for future appointments and says they don't anticipate this planned safety pause to last long. Neither Tulane nor Oxnard had begun enrolling, but will start after the study resumes. Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News, Medical Watch.
And you may remember back in September, AstraZeneca paused its vaccine trial because of a patient health problem. That, though, has since started up again in other countries, but is still on hold here in the U.S.